So the Giants got their first win of the season in a 20-19 win over the Washington football team. And the thing is, remarkably, that puts the Giants in contention for the division, especially with the Dallas Cowboys falling to the Arizona Cardinals last night, actually being blown out. I mean, that was just a pathetic game. The Cowboys didn't even look like they showed up. They lost 38-10, and they didn't get their touchdown till late in the game. It was pretty much a garbage time touchdown, and it was the Cowboys had a bunch of turnovers. They had, I think, four. Yeah, that Zeke Elliott, who the Cowboys are now leaning on to help them win some games. He fumbled twice, and both those times the Cardinals turned those into 7 points. And also, Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, threw a couple picks, and the Cardinals turned that also into 7 points. So they scored basically 28 points off 4 turnovers. So that's pretty good. That's good complementary football, and that's what the Giants are trying to do since the start of the year. And the Giants, I'm not gonna bash them for their not so good play. I mean, they're only 1-5. They very well could be 3-5. But the thing is, it's a young team. It's the youngest in the National Football League, and they have a rookie head coach. But I love what Joe Judge is doing. I love the way he doesn't take flack from anybody, and he sitting Andrew Thomas, the first round pick in this past draft, was great. And we saw Matt Pert, and he played outstanding, in my opinion. He gave Daniel Jones plenty of time to throw the ball, and he was a mauler in run blocking, and the Giants actually did pretty well running the ball. But you know what? That is where I think the Giants have to concentrate on this week, this Thursday, when they go to Lincoln Financial Field to take on the Philadelphia Eagles, and looking for just their second win on the season. But even that, in this horrendous NFC East, that would pull them even for the division lead, because basically the Cowboys, who have 2 wins, one of the wins coming against the Giants, are able to sit atop the NFC East, and whoever wins the Eagles-Giants game this Thursday, it's basically for a share of the division, but it's not. They will have the division. They will win the division, obviously. But the thing is, it actually pains me that the Giants actually play 3 straight division games. They played the Cowboys, and they lost in a heartbreaker, 37-34. And they hurt. That's when Dak basically broke his ankle, and he's out for the year. And now Andy Dalton is the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So, I mean, you saw last night that Dalton's not the starter that he once was. Well, or he is. He's he's basically the best backup quarterback in the NFL, and the Cowboys paid him as such. He's making like $3 million a year. Well, actually, he made $3 million. They signed him to that bonus. But that's neither here nor there. I personally think that even though Andrew Thomas did not start last week against Washington, he should start on the line. It should be Peart and Thomas, and have why am I blanking on his name? The right tackle just come in and spell like Thomas or to let them get a breather, because that's what he was brought in for. He wasn't brought in to be a starter. He was brought in to be a not a starter, but like a bench player, and to give the line like some respites, like catch their breath, But he got thrust into starting, and he's actually played pretty well. If you go back and watch the tape, he actually has played better than Thomas, and he's also played a lot better. He's played better than Hernandez and Zeitler, and Zeitler, he's kind of regressed from last year. He was the best lineman that we had, but now he's kind of like not so good. But I think the Giants should concentrate on running the ball, because the Eagles' pass rush is very good. And the Eagles are dealing with a lot of injuries, which gives the Giants a chance. But the Giants haven't beaten the Eagles and probably since 2011 and or 2016. I don't know, but I'll have to check that. But honestly, this is a great opportunity for the Giants to put their flag down on the division. And if the Giants can, they're obviously not going to sweep the division, having lost to the Cowboys last week. But the fact that if they can have a winning division record, like say 3-1, or even if they finish the 500 in the division, that's good, because everybody in the NFC East has a tough schedule, because it's the AFC East versus the NFC West and Central, and the whole thing with the way the schedule comes out. The second place team faces the second place team of the other division winners and AFC. So I mean, the Giants still have a tough schedule. They do face the Ravens later in the year, and they also they have a tough schedule. I mean, the NFC East is the easy part of their schedule, because nobody in the NFC East wants to win that division, because they're all terrible. Absolutely every team in the NFC East is god awful. All right, well, that's going to end it for my stream, and tune in every day and get my thoughts on the NFC East and the Giants, and we'll see what happens this Thursday. Hopefully the Giants can come out with their second win of the year. All right, see ya.